We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Well, good morning. It's Saturday, June 8th, and I just finished setting up camp here just outside of Mancos. I'll tell you that story here in just a moment. I spent a couple of days in El Paso and the Franklin Mountains, kind of walking around seeing some of the sights. Plus, I had a couple of friends that I used to work with that are still there. So I thought I'd hang out with them. Got up Friday morning after a Thursday afternoon of 107 degrees and made a change to my plans. Instead of going west, I decided to go north. And I opted to take a scenic route. I followed the 1836 western border of the Republic of Texas, which is the Rio Grande, and followed it from El Paso all the way up to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. And along the way, I kept looking for spots where you might be able to get in and maybe do a little stealth camping along the way. But let me tell you, in New Mexico, that portion of the Rio Grande has got more fences than the Rio Grande on the southern border of Texas. It's unbelievable. Lots of pecan plantation, lots of onions being grown. You can smell the sweet onions as you're riding around. Anyway, made it to Truth or Consequences, headed west and north, went up to Gallup, New Mexico. Through Gallup, spent the night just outside of Cortez on some BLM land. Got ready to leave this morning and making the turn out of the camping area. I hit nothing but just loose sand and rocks. And Big Melissa just decided, nah, I'm just going to lay down right here. So she laid down. Thankfully, Jacob Squared, two guys from Detroit, were camping just about 100 yards from me. And they helped me get Big Melissa back up, and we got her reloaded. Rode over here to just east of Mancos in the San Juan Mountains. And I'm going to show you a campsite that I first came to back in 2022 when I first met up with Moto Giant here in Colorado. I just purchased the Triumph Tiger Rally Explorer, brand new bike for me, and it was great. But let me show you the campground that we've got going on here. Now, this is the entrance. It's kind of hidden, and if you don't know that this thing is here, you're probably not going to come down here. Don picked this thing for a really good reason. As you come in, there's a little parking over here, and Don, you can see there's some improvements. Somebody put an actual fire pit in here. But 2 years ago, when I first came in here, Big Moto Giant had his Haven tent set up right here and was doing some home repair at the moment. I, on the other hand, had to get some distance because Moto Giant said he doesn't like being close to people when he's sleeping. So I walked this little path right down here towards the edge of the ridge and set my Haven tent right up between this tree and this tree. And in fact, right over there is where Moto Giant did a live stream from up here. The signal is great. I've got like full bars, 5G, and I think I'm going to hang out here for a while. This is just kind of reminiscing. I'm really excited to be back here. Like I say, it's the first place that I camped out with Moto Giant, and really wanted to come back here since he's still back in Nashville recovering and getting ready to head home here in a few days. I wish him all the best. Don, get well soon. Get that prosthesis put on there, get on that bike, and let you and I come back to camp right here, maybe in 2025. How about that? Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you.
The number you have dialed has been changed.